Tom Bickle in the truck said that Bogans was still having a good time. I think he's laughing because he's still disagreeing with that call.
Yeah, that's right.
And he was chirping in Garcia's ear a little bit there.
Well, everybody's been chirping in Garcia's ear.
Tom and Mike Canterac having a good time in the truck tonight. We're glad that they came off summer break to be with us and our entire crew.
Yeah, it feels very odd to be talking basketball in August this time of year.
I like
we should
it.
be doing this in October. I love
like
it.
it. I like
It's fantastic. Before you know it, it will be October. You're talking about Big Blue Madness and all of the festivities.
Bodies on the floor, still here late. Garcia. Martinez kept it alive. What a big night for Jack Michael Martinez. And a whistle away from the ball.
The final result against his second.
John Wall, the #1 pick in last year's draft. A young man who has done everything right since he left high school. And I would be remiss if I did not say, and this isn't just the fact that we're here, but all these guys that are out here wearing this blue uniform tonight, they have done such an outstanding job of representing this fan base and the place where they played their collegiate basketball. For those people that have not heard it, you can just Google it on the wire. I had a chance to talk to Josh Harrelson. He's not playing tonight. He's playing tomorrow night. But there was a guy who was allegedly impaired at a Lexington night spot on Saturday night who was a little bit out of control. Josh and some of his buddies were there, and they jumped on the guy's truck and took his keys until the good guys could get there and take care of things. And I mean, that's the kind of young people these kids are.
That's right. Well, I had ran into Josh at a restaurant in Lexington. I have a 2-year-old daughter, which he offered to babysit.
Really?
So he came over, talked to her, had a really big time with her. So, you know, and so certainly that says a lot about somebody too. You know, when you can interact with kids, and these guys are all so great at that. We saw that in the pregame with some of these guys coming over and talking to the kids on the sidelines and that sort of thing. So, yeah, these are just really good guys. Really, really proud to see them back here in a blue uniform playing at Rupp Arena. And
I've been really impressed.
Proud.
I've been really impressed with the DR guys we've gotten to visit with. Look at those numbers for Jack Michael Martinez.
You know, I think the word that I would use for them is grateful. They're all very grateful for this opportunity to be playing for their country, and they all also understand what John Calipari has been able to bring to the table. The facilities, being able to bring all these guys together for 2 weeks, really being able to work hard at this, providing them with a lot of things that they wouldn't normally have. So they are understanding and they are grateful for this opportunity.
Bledsoe can't get it to go.
And they've all loved Lexington. The city of Lexington has really embraced them, welcomed them with open arms.
Ten points the margin now as Bogans is called for the bump. Rondo up off the Froze bench. And Bledsoe is going to check out. And I'm telling you, you know, it's not just an honor or something nice or something on the resume for John Calipari to be able to coach his Dominican national team. He has coached as hard tonight as he was coaching in the Final Four.
That's exactly why he said last week he had to back off the two-a-days. He was working hard, and his coaching staff is working extremely hard to see this thing through. They fully intend to be in the Olympics in 2012.
Wall with a burst of speed, but he had it knocked away.
Down 12 with 3 minutes to go. That's what this team's going to have to do, get to the rim.
Cousins does that, and Martinez is called for the foul.
Get to the rim, open things up outside for Jody Meeks, Keith Bogans. You see the Claro on the front of the Dominicans' jerseys.
Yes.
We've been told that is one of the largest telecom companies in their country. And they wear
in the world. That's the company that's owned by one Carlos Slim.
Right.
The richest man in the world.
Right. Then the Crisol on the back is oil.
It's important to have that corporate support.
2 big sponsors.
Sanchez now using some clock. He passed up the open three.
Yes.
Garcia won't pass one up. Oh, gave a little 3 sign there in rough. Garcia now with 30 points. 6 of 12 from outside the arc. And Sosa called for the offensive foul.
Keith Bogans has been asking for that. There you see him grinning. He's been asking for that call. Oh! Sosa teed up. A little too much jawing. Too much talk.
24-second clock. 14-point lead. Nothing out of the question. And look at Calipari.
Sosa's teammates over here chatting him up about it.
That'll be part of the learning curve there.
That's right.
Now the pros inbound. And Martinez immediately called for the bump.
Edgar Sosa's still shaking his head at this ref. He came over to him just right here on our sideline and he asked him if John Wall said that.
And for those,
what would he do?
Right. Now, for those of you scoring at home, as we mentioned, Cal said he needed to get a good look at these guys so nobody was going to foul out. He didn't tell his team that, but he told the refs that before the game. And for those of you scoring at home, and I know you are, Sosa has committed 8 fouls in the game.
Is that all?
Boy, and the free throw shooting has not helped the pros tonight now. 26 out of 35, and they're down 13. Sosa on the drive. He's going to get it to go, and Cousins just grabbed his jersey. So unless something drastic happens here, we're going to see DeMarcus Cousins and John Wall and Eric Bledsoe lose on this court for the first time. And by golly, John Calipari is going to remain perfect on this court.
How about that? Edgar Sosa with a nice move. Getting to the rim. This is something that the dribble drive offense is really allowing him to do, giving him a lot of freedom to be able to penetrate and dish, penetrate and shoot, get to the rim, and he's quick. He has not missed a step since college.
Ball's long 3 won't fall. 2 minutes now to go here in this one as Sosa backs it out. And it looks like the Dominican Republic national team is going to knock off the Kentucky Pros. Ramon did not get one off before the before the shot clock hit. It was a 3-point attempt. The shot clock buzzer went off. It's a 24 instead of the 35. But you know, when you really think about it, you shouldn't be surprised that the DR is going to win. I mean, it's here at Rupp, but they are a team, and these pros just coming together for a couple of nights to give them a look.
Right. Well, these guys. There we go. These guys have played together for 2 weeks. They've been here for 2 weeks, practicing twice a day. Really getting a feel for each other. So, yeah, of course, these guys, you know, they've been implementing offense, working on defense, how they're going to cover that pick and roll, how they're going to work on that. Lazy pass there as DeMarcus Cousins just gets in the passing lane. Sends one home.
Checking in for the Dominican Republic, is number 10, Orlando Sanchez.
Ramon goes to the bench, and there you see Orlando Sanchez as Sosa goes to the free throw line. 29 points for Edgar Sosa. He's 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 5 of 9 from outside the arc.
The crowd's asking for Eloy, and Cal gives them exactly what they want. Eloy Vargas checking in.
John Wall and Keith Bogans over there slapping 5 with him. Ooh, Rondo tried to throw one down.
Some tired legs there, I think.
Sanchez does.
Basket by Sanchez.
Sosa go to the DR bench. Big ovation for Eloy Vargas. Young man who's trying to improve his lot with the UK team, coming back in the fall.
What a great opportunity for a kid like this to really be able to play for his country, but then to also be able to gain this experience as he's looking for more clock for Kentucky.
Kelvin Pena just checked in as we saw Francisco Garcia go to the bench. There you see him, 30 points on the night, 4 rebounds. Al Horford, 12 points, 7 assists, 17 boards. Jack Michael Martinez with 13 points and 16 rebounds. The Dominican Republic pros have out-rebounded, or the DR national team has out-rebounded the Kentucky pros by a dozen. Wow. Manuel Guzman just checking in. There's Vargas.
Experience playing international ball like this for his country. Cal still on the sideline, coaching up the guys over there. Got everybody huddled up, coaching them up. Charlie Villanueva over there in street clothes. We have not seen him tonight. You mentioned that he was nursing an ankle injury. Better safe than sorry, so keeping him out tonight.
Guzman to Vargas. Final seconds ticking down. And they'll dribble it out.